Hi everyone, and welcome back to You Remind Me with Marcus and
Perry.
Ooh,
Whoop.
guys. Oh my gosh, how is everyone? How are you, Perry?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good.
Yeah, can't complain. Life's
Mm-hmm.
life in. Work's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas time.
Running up to that Christmas time where you're just like,
Yeah.
ah,
Central
my God.
London.
Yeah.
Just crazy, crazy busy. But do love it at the same time because the days go so fast.
Yeah.
You blink and your shift's over.
Mm-hmm.
Which is amazing. But yeah, just busy. Busy,
Yeah,
busy,
yeah, yeah.
busy. Like really busy. But yeah, happy, grateful.
Happy, happy. What
Yeah.
did you get up to this week? Anything apart from work?
Literally just work.
Nothing for yourself.
No,
Not even nothing. So this week you have
I
to do something for
know.
yourself.
Today's my day off.
Okay.
It was a haircut, a
Mm-hmm.
face mask, Sunday
That could, yeah.
spring clean kind of
Mm-hmm.
day. But other than that, it's literally been work and home.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah,
literally bam 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 bam.
literally that.
Yeah.
Literally that. But yeah, how about you? How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been good. Well, I'll unload the week
Yeah,
because you know me, I like to chat.
let's
I
dive
like to
in.
chat. So the week started off. So at the beginning of the week, I had to take Jasper to the vets just for his 6 monthly checkup kind
Fab.
of thing. It's so funny now, and now he's gonna be 6 in May, but he's 5 now,
That's
and
crazy.
it's so funny how he clings to me. I was like, boy, this dog loves me, and I remember
Mm-hmm.
my mum being like, Jasper loves you.
Yeah.
He loves you, and I said, whatever, mum. He don't know. No, when
No.
you see like the doctor, like, well, then it is a doctor. They are, aren't it? They are a doctor.
Vet?
Yeah, vet is it?
Yeah,
They're
they're a
still
doctor. Yeah,
doctors.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when they're coming and trying to, and Jasper's like, no, and
yeah.
trying to like almost jump in my skin, literally like wanted to
Yeah.
crawl all on me. I said, well, this dog bloody loves me.
But he's not afraid to go into the vet though.
That's the thing. Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
have no qualms about because some dogs they will be like
Oh,
no and stop at the front
yeah.
and know
Yep, yep, yep.
that's the vet's where he didn't know. But it was really sad actually. We were sat there and a lady and her husband walked in with a cage and
Oh no.
she was like all thinking I said, are you all right? And she was like, oh my god, my cat's just been run over. They literally took the bag, ran in the
Oh.
back, and then they took the lady into another room, so we had to wait for a bit, and all I heard was
Oh my
"Ah!" So I
God.
don't know if the cat was gone or not, but you know when you just like, oh God, it was actually quite horrible.
I would have
Like,
been crying my eyes out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you think. I was like, if Jasper goes, I've still because he's a Jack Russell, I've still got 15 years
You've
of
got
this
years.
dog.
But it is just how much they are a part of you and they're a
Yeah,
family member. They're not a dog.
yeah,
Do you know what I
no,
mean?
very
Like,
much so. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No.
And even though it is a dog, and people were like, oh, they lick the bum, they do all these kind of things, but you can have a dirty dog or you can have a clean dog. Do you know what I mean? They're still gonna lick their bum, but me, I would let Jasper sit on the sofa. I let him
Yeah.
sit on my bed, but
This is
only
it.
on his quill. The dog is
Yeah.
never
No.
going inside my bed.
No.
He's got
No,
his
no,
quill
no.
on top of my bed,
Yeah.
where he knows I can put his quill and wrap it. He loves being
Yeah.
wrapped in a quill.
They
And
do.
love
And I'm
being
like, are
wrapped in
you
a
not
quill.
hot,
Uh,
dying? And they're like,
no,
no,
he's
I'm
hot as
toasting,
hell,
but
but
loving it.
they're hot
Loving
as well
every
because they
minute.
get to a point where they kind of wriggle out
They'll start
and the
kicking.
head comes
Yeah.
out. And you said, yeah, you bitch, you're
Yeah.
hot as
Yeah,
hell.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's us though as well when we're
Yeah,
in bed and you
exactly.
wrap yourself up in the
Fling a
blanket
leg out,
and then you
fling
need
this
to put a
out.
foot out to keep it cool. Yeah,
No, it's true. It's, oh, God.
crazy.
Yeah. And then what else did we do? Oh, we went to Big Brother
Oh, we
last week,
did.
didn't
Yes,
we,
we
as well?
did.
Because we got invited actually
Yeah,
to the live finals,
yeah,
which I've now heard because I was away for the weekend that it was crazy as hell.
yeah.
Like shit went down in Big Brother. I said, wowzers.
They,
But well done, Ali, for
yes,
winning.
massive
Like, yeah,
congratulations.
sorry that is a spoiler if you haven't watched it,
Oh,
but
sorry, spoiler.
it's Sunday now. It was on Friday.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that's your fault.
that's your business.
But she was my winner from
Oh,
day
really?
one. Yeah, 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 day one.
I actually wanted Emma to win, you know. I don't know why,
Emma was
but
my second.
and she
Yeah,
didn't even she came fourth.
third,
Oh, third. Oh, so she
third.
was still up there.
She came third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Ali had it in the bag because they released that from when the Vote to Win opened,
Yeah.
she had 51.9% of the vote.
Shit. So they knew from a week ago.
They knew. Yeah. Obviously, that could change at any given moment because 51 is not.
It's high.
It's high, but it's not 100.
Okay.
You know, but to have 51.9% of the votes.
And that was over millions of votes, wasn't it?
Yeah, she had something like 2 million, I believe, on her.
Cool, blimey.
She had all mine every time I could.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't vote for a goddamn no one.
It's free on the app.
Yeah, true, innit? Give them a little something.
Massive congratulations. She's now £90,000 richer.
Lucky bitch.
But yeah, good win, good housemate.
Yeah.
She spoke it how it was. She was hated. And I'm just happy that none of the core
people won. But they kind of maybe put that on themselves, didn't they? When you become 100%. That kind of core group, people actually don't like to see that.
No.
Because then they look like the mean girls.
Yeah, that's literally how they portrayed themselves.
Exactly.
And they didn't see it in there.
There you go.
They saw it as in, we need to create this core to keep us
to
all
support
in.
each other.
And they all got to like the last week, pretty much. And 3 of them made it into the final. But then, bye-bye.
Yeah, but look what happened in that core group. Some of them started falling out. I know they'll still be friends, but shit was happening because feelings start getting involved. That is exactly what it is. Feelings get involved.
It also gets to the end when you're like, oh, we're going to come out of here. Like, are we going to be friends? Are you someone I'm going to associate with on the outside? Life starts to hit because you are in a bubble in there that isn't life almost.
No, exactly. You're just kind of, you ain't got no phone, you ain't got nothing, you're just there and you've got humans around you.
Whether you like it or not.
Yes. Yeah. And literally. Not every human is nice.
No.
And you don't get along with everyone.
No.
And that is why it's an experiment.
That would be boring.
It's putting hamsters or putting mice in a room, like how they do that. That is just a social experiment.
Is literally that. Yeah. But it was good. It's coming back. It's over now. I don't know what to do.
But we had a great time going and doing that.
We did. We're very grateful to be invited back all the time. Gutted we couldn't go to the final.
Yeah.
But we'll be back.
Well, the reason why we couldn't go to the final is because I had to go to work in Iceland.
Big ol' Iceland.
Big ass Iceland.
Yes.
But let me tell you, from the Thursday, so we flew out on a Friday. Big debacle because it's Iceland. The weather was turbulent. So our flight actually for the next day was at 11 o'clock in the morning. Why did it just get cancelled? Bam. And they put us on a new flight for 7 o'clock in the evening, not getting there till 10. And we had the show. The show started on a Friday. The show started at 8. Luckily, they did what they needed to do. And then we went on to a different flight in the morning, but we had to get up big 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up to go and get this flight, but luckily the flight went ahead, but the turbulence was bad. When we were flying in, it was like, luckily I don't mind that kind of shit, but like...
I've never had turbulence.
Oh my God, it was like... And then I said to the pilot, I said, thank you. Thanks for getting us here.
Genuinely.
I said, thank you, sweetheart, for getting us here.
Oh, God.
Oh, but yeah, that was that. But you know me, in the group, it was like, oh my God, this is it. And I was like, oh, guys, what a palaver. It'll all be fine now. We'll be there drinking skinny bitches because they like a skinny. So a skinny bitch is basically vodka, lime, and soda. But it's called a skinny bitch. That's what they call it. So I was like, everyone will be drinking skinny bitches. It's just that
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, skinny bitch, isn't it? Oh, look,
I love that. Oh my God, love that.
He's gonna have a little skinny bitch.
Well, do you remember when I used to drink vodka and water?
Yeah, but that's not a skinny bitch.
That's
though.
a skinny
bitch.
That's dangerous. Yeah.
So I was like, we're gonna and we made it. We were fine. We had loads of time. Had food. It was cold as hell.
How cold was it?
Of course, it was Iceland. It was 0.
No,
but felt like minus. They said it was like -2. It was bitter cold. Like, luckily, I brought a scarf, my long coat, and gloves. You needed all of those things.
Yeah. I
wish I did bring thermals because I could have done with that. That's how cold it is. But it's so funny to go, you're so cold outside and everywhere's got heating. So you walk into oh my God, I said, thank you, Jesus, for the heating. Yes, everywhere has got
imagine
heating.
if it wasn't.
Imagine. No, but you could feel it sometimes, like when we were in the theatre and you walk past like the docking door, which is kind of like a door where it's got a gap. Yeah, you could feel the cold. We were like, it's freezing down here. Let's close some doors. Let's No. Oh God, but yeah, we went to Iceland. I did 2 shows. I was
Fab.
actually lucky enough to go to the Sky Lagoon. So they have the Blue Lagoon and the
Yeah.
Sky Lagoon. But where I was, the Sky Lagoon was closer by. So we went to the Sky Lagoon. It
Fab.
actually was expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I paid just for entrance, and I had to pay for the private room because I paid late, and that was £90. Yeah, it
Jesus.
was £90 for that.
Wow.
So what would I say in American dollars? That is like $100. You might as well say
Yeah.
about $100, maybe
100.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
around that. But yeah, it was beautiful. You go in, so I had to have the one where you have the private shower. The guy took me in and he was like, "So this is your shower. Then you could put your stuff in the lockers here, have a little
Oh.
shower." I said, "Okay." And then you just put your towel at the side and then you walk into the hot springs or whatever it's called. It was like in a hot
Oh.
bath. And because it's cold outside, you just see the steam
It just sounds like
coming off.
heaven.
Oh, it
Oh.
was so nice. You're just in there, and then you can go on. You do like a ritual kind of thing in there, and
Okay.
you come out the other side. They've also got a swim up bar, so you swim up to the yeah. If you
Oh.
see people with champagne and
Yes.
beers and everything, I said, you lot are living
Why
life.
not?
But yeah, you go into the like the ritual side of it,
Mm.
and you do the cold plunge. Me, I ain't going in no cold plunge. I put
I
my
love a cold
toe.
plunge.
No, that was
Oh, I
too
love
much.
it.
No, because one of the girls, she went in the cold plunge, then she went in the hot, and I said, let me put my toe in, and then I said, oh, I don't know how she did it because it feels like you've got pins and needles like
Yeah,
hitting
it
you from
is.
going to the hot. Obviously, going from hot to cold.
Yeah.
I said, how are you doing that over your whole body? Watch her now. We came off the plane. She said, oh, my skin's burning me. I said, yeah, you bitch. Of course, you were in and out of the cold plunge. You would do, and then so
Yeah.
I'll carry on. So you after the cold plunge, you go into the room and you are into the sauna. It's big, huge sauna,
Okay.
looking out on the water.
Oh,
Oh my God, we just sat there. It was just like,
nice.
oh. And then you go out of that room into the rainforest, and it's like cold rain. And it's just like, I was like, oh my God.
But you'll do that, but you'll only dip a toe in.
Well, I had to go through the cold. I'm not dipping. I'm not getting no whole body in no cold plunge. And then after that room, you go through, and then they give you salt, like a salt rub. So
Oh,
it's like got
like an exfoliant
yeah,
almost. Yeah,
an
nice.
exfoliator with bits and bobs in it and stuff like what is it called? Like not herbal. What are they called? I'm not making the action, and I can't think what.
Salt, pepper.
No, like the oils, essential oils. That's
Oh,
it. Like an
okay.
essential oil, like that, and you just rub it on. Oh my God!
Nice.
Oh, and then you keep it on your skin, and you go into the sauna. So the steam
Ooh.
room, sorry, the steam room, and then you just let it all absorb in you, and then they've got cold shower heads there.
Just to rinse
Oh,
it.
and you just rinse it, and
Oh,
your arms just everywhere was just gliding. I said, oh my skin, oh my
okay.
God. And then you go
Okay.
through after that, you can have another shower if you need to, if you haven't washed it all off.
Yeah.
And then they give you this kind of juice, which is meant to be like an energy juice. It was actually quite nice, like an energy tea juice. It's cold. I
Cute.
can't remember what the berry was actually called. I should have taken all this information in. Something berry they had there that is native to there. And like it was a tea. Oh my God, it was so nice. And then you're
Nice.
back out, and then you could just spend the day sitting in the hot springs and just looking out on the water. It was, yeah.
Fab.
But I not like fiddled the system. I just didn't realize. So they give you arm bracelets. So I had one for my locker, and then they give you the black one because that's the treatment. Obviously,
Okay.
I didn't realize you had to take the black one off and put it in a thing. The man didn't tell me. I just this is me walking through. So I had my first treatment for free, and then I took the bracelet off and went back in. But I said to myself, I'm scratching up the whole of my fucking body with this salt. I went back and put the salt. I said, I've double expert. When I mean,
Why
it was
not?
yesterday. Saturday was Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah,
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Yesterday. Yesterday, I can't tell you how squeaky clean I was. I must have washed my body about 5-6 times yesterday.
What? You paid that money?
I said
Use
yes.
it. Use it.
I said yes.
Use
And then
it.
I got out because you know when you're like, oh, it's just like sitting in dirty water with everyone. I know it's got filters, whatever. But then I said, let me have a nice like a shower in there because there was showers. I washed off.
Not?
My 7th shower for the day. Oh God. Yeah. So that was good. So I would say to everyone, go and try the Sky Lagoon. It is beautiful. The scenery is just really nice.
It sounds worth the money. It is spenny, but it sounds worth it. For all
like
of
the
that.
other lot paid 70, and that includes everything the same as me, apart from they had to use communal showers, and it wasn't separate showers. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah. That was it. Like
so why
I paid
couldn't you use the communal?
Because they didn't have any more space there because I brought my ticket on the day.
Right.
So that's the reason why they're like, oh, we'll let you in, but you have to pay, which is understandable, isn't it? It's last minute, so you pay the extra.
I don't know if I'd prefer a little private.
Yeah, it was cute. I felt
more of
real
an experience.
nice.
Yeah, just
I
makes
think
it more.
if you were in a relationship, definitely do the private one.
Yeah.
And then you could just take your time, both of you, get undressed, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like just have your privacy. But I said it was really nice. Cold as hell. Another thing, actually. Oh my God. You're not going to believe this.
Oh God. Go on.
Guess what time their sun rises in Iceland?
Sun rises.
Mm-hmm.
Time's our sunrise here. Okay. I don't know if you're saying this as in like it's too early or it's later.
No, guess.
I'm going to go early, like 4 a.m.
You're having a laugh.
No.
Why does the sun rise at 10 a.m. in the morning? 10 a.m. in the morning.
So just darkness.
Darkness. I was, because I'm an early riser. And I said, what pass in here?
Yeah.
I said, why is it so good? You know when a little bit of light obviously comes through the curtain?
Peeping through,
because you're in a hotel. It never is blackout.
No.
I said, why is it so blackout? I looked. I said, it's 8 o'clock.
Darkness.
Dark as it was dark the night before.
Wow.
Dark.
Wow.
And then I was walking and I said, so let me see what the hours of working is there. Why?
God.
12 till 4. People are doing part-time hours there.
4 hours.
4 hours of work. I said, by the time you get into work, you might as well close the door.
You may as well walk out and leave.
That was some places. Some places opened at 11 and did like 11 till 6. But yeah, the town kind of closed early.
So what time is sunset?
Sunset was like normal time here, like 4:30 kind of thing like that.
So they don't have any of the day?
They don't have much. But then someone was saying there is a day in the year that it is light. Yeah, light all day. So it changes like more to the summertime.
Just one day?
Is one day of just light. Light. I said, oh my God. But I would go back to Iceland.
I'm ready to book a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go
back
to
to Iceland.
Sky Lagoon.
Yeah. It was really nice. But that part of Iceland I was in, you don't see the icebergs and all that kind of stuff. The place where you have to go to see the icebergs is Greenland. So it's not actually Iceland where the icebergs are, it's Greenland. I said, oh.
Why they make it difficult?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then where it's green is Iceland. Do you know what I mean? But where there's ice is Greenland. Yeah. So they're just making things difficult.
They had one job.
Yeah.
One job.
One little job. God.
Wow.
But oh God, knocking off the mic here now. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little thing before we wrap up our week, just so the listeners can get to know you a little bit more. I was just going to do a little fire questions to you, like a little 5 questions. Majority of these people will know, but it's just off the top of my head. I was like, okay, so what's your name?
Perry.
His name is Perry. He has the co-host. So what is your occupation?
I am a retail manager.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to say the brand. Yeah. I was like,
do you enjoy it?
I do. I love it. Yeah, I do.
Do you feel like you're like in your chosen career now?
Chosen career, yes, but I know my role will change.
The role
years to come.
You want to progress.
Climb the ladder.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
But like beauty retail, yeah.
So
100%. Yeah.
So you in the field you work in, because people have listened before, is makeup.
Yes.
Is makeup, skincare.
Yes.
That kind of stuff is the neck up.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Oh well, they do perfume.
Oh no, we do perfume, and we do body cream as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your hobbies?
Oh, I love going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
The gym's like happy place
Mm-hmm.
for me. Obviously seeing friends, seeing you, cinema,
Mm-hmm.
alcohol.
Okay. A little alcohol here
is a very good hobby. Yeah, I'm not too adventurous, really, I wouldn't say.
Do you feel like you need to become more adventurous?
Maybe.
But that might not just, maybe
might
not your nature.
Me, yeah.
I think I'm quite adventurous. I'll do something and be like, bam, I'll just...
Yeah, you are really good at that, whereas I'm like, no.
It's hard with you because, not hard, but I would suggest stuff and then you would just be, oh yeah, I'll just go with it. You don't like to suggest stuff.
Because I'll go, I hate making decisions.
Yeah, that's the word. You hate
decisions.
making decisions. And then
hate it.
I actually don't like making decisions, but I just have to make the decision.
Otherwise, we'll go nowhere.
This is the thing.
We'll do nothing.
And otherwise, we won't have an excited life doing this and that and going here and that. Yeah.
No, I think in probably our however many years of friendships, I've probably made 2 decisions.
Oh, yeah. It's the worst. You bloody answer with a question. Should we go here? Oh, what time should we go?
That's me. I am a planner. I'm an organizer. So if you tell me we're going to go somewhere, don't just tell me that. I need to know time.
Okay.
I need to know if we're meeting there or meeting elsewhere.
Okay.
Like, if someone's telling me we're going somewhere, throw them things in.
You want to know the whole thing.
I need an itinerary.
So you're trying to say you don't like surprises? Look, I'm reading you there.
I hate surprises.
I could just tell that. I was like, this bitch does not like a surprise.
I can't stand them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I like a surprise, so surprise me one day. Yeah, surprise me one day.
I'll surprise you with making a decision.
Oh, that would be a very good... That would be a very good surprise.
That actually
I don't even know what emoji will like... What, like a melting one, like I'm dead. I'll say,
yeah.
I said, oh my God, it's
not even that, just the SOS one to be like, help.
In it, with the red light. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw a little questions at you there. I will throw a few more.
Go for it.
Why not? Well, not now, but fab. Over time, just so people could get to know you. It's hard because I've obviously been doing this longer than you.
Yeah.
Where I can see at the very first season, you hold back. You will find a time where you just kind of like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You do.
Yeah.
It's obviously so new.
Yeah.
And you're like, what do I talk about? What don't I talk about?
You hold your P's and Q's.
What do I mention about certain things? What do I not mention about certain things? But then it is just a thing of just talk freely.
Yeah.
Just
people want to hear the real you.
Yeah. As long as I'm not offending or, pissing anyone off.
There you go.
It's good.
And everyone wants to hear the surprise you're going to give me as well.
The surprise is there isn't a surprise.
But anyway, let's wrap up our week there.
Yeah.
Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And you can find us on Instagram at you_remind me.
Also, don't forget to DM us. We'll always get back to you.
Speak to you soon.
Love ya. So we have reached that part of the news. I'm going to delve straight in.
Let's go.
So the news of this week, I've got a few bits. But this first bit of news is about the cosmetic backstreet surgery scandal.
Oh.
So this is happening in Southeast London. And I think it was BBC News went undercover and went to the school. So this lady is offering fat dissolving. Like
fat
kind
dissolving,
of basically, but she's doing it like liposuction, and you know when they get the long rod and it's hot and going in the skin like that. So she's doing proper liposuction on people. And it's funny because in the actual UK, there is no regulations or anything to prevent non-medical people from performing these kind of treatments.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing about that. So she can't get in trouble. So she's running a school, and this lady goes to the school and she says in the video like, oh, have you got my 1,100, blah blah blah, gives it to her. And then there's a lady laying on the bed and she's getting the thing, and the trainee who is learning from the woman was like, oh, I can't see. She's like, oh, you don't need to see, just feel. and they didn't even finish the whole treatment. The trainee did not finish the whole treatment, and she got a full certificate from the woman saying you've passed with flying colors.
And now she's in her kitchen somewhere doing this on people.
No, because she was undercover. This is an undercover
No,
like
but there have people
newspaper.
that have gone to her that
No, it's not even in a kitchen. It's in a whole salon in Southeast London. A whole salon she's got back, not even back street, blamps on the high street.
and she's just training people.
Training people, and so, and they can't do nothing about it. They can't do nothing. They're
Wow.
trying to make like a law about it, but how long that's gonna take. But yeah, this is the thing.
I
It's
thought
rife.
there was a thing where if you were performing cosmetic procedures, you have to have the certificates that prove that you're qualified to it. Otherwise, you can get fined.
Well, she's making her own ones and laminating. Do you know what I mean? So
Stop.
I don't know if there's like a governing body of people to like say, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we are the governing body of beauty or
Yeah.
like
Wow.
invasive like
Wow.
surgery?
Where's
Because
the
that kind of
salon?
stuff, I don't even know.
No.
It's Southeast London, but I don't know
They
the
didn't say.
area. Yeah, they didn't say the area.
Okay.
But then at the end of the video, obviously the reporter's like, "What do you think about this? Why is she speeding off in a Porsche?
Of course.
Speeding off in a Porsche?
Of
Like I've got no
course.
comment." And well, I don't know. And then she just speeds off. I said, "Yeah, she's making that money.
She's going off to her new build
Yeah.
4-bed house that she's got. Yeah. Wow.
I said, wow, like I would never be stupid enough to go and
No.
get that. But you're gonna have a consultation anyway. But I was like, even if I rang and was like, oh, all right, I want some fat deposit, because you can get the ones where they do the needles in it, and then they're kind of like just
like lemon bottle and
that
things like
kind
that,
of
like the
stuff.
fat dissolving
But
ones,
like,
yeah.
imagine going there and then she's pulling out this rod and cutting into you and. A woman said actually she went to her and she was laid on a bed, and before she could even say anything, she had the rod inside of her doing this. She could see old dry blood on the wall, and then she tried to call. Obviously, the woman was like, "I'm in hospital. You've put me in hospital." She aired her for 2 days, of course. Then got back to her and said it was because you were too nosy looking around the room. I said, wow, this bitch.
She's got a response for everything.
A response for every goddamn thing.
Wow.
I said, what is going on here? But would you ever find yourself in a situation like that? No, but
no, I am someone that has had cosmetic surgery done in terms of like filler and things like that, and I do my research. I do a hell of a lot of research. I read reviews. When I tell you I zoom, screenshot and everything into their work that they've posted, and I dissect it massively, and then I'll go and have my consultation and I ask 100 questions.
Okay.
And if you can't answer all 100 of them confidently, I'm walking out.
Okay.
And I've never had someone not answer it confidently, and I have been fine, and I've never had anything happen to me. But if I'm walking in somewhere and there's blood splattered on the wall, and as I've just laid down, you're already juking me with a thing.
Juk. What can you do?
No.
What can you do? You just have to like sit there and get
juked.
juked.
No.
I said, wow. But yeah,
crazy.
That is the shit that's going on. Well, there's so much more shit going on in it, but like
people do anything to make money these days.
Yeah,
anything.
And if you can go underneath, you're gonna go underneath, aren't you?
My God, wow.
It is crazy. But yeah, let's move on to the next piece of news then. So this is really sad because it's about Davina McCall.
Yeah,
have you heard about this?
I did yesterday.
It's kind of a light at the end of the tunnel because so basically Davina McCall has come out on video saying that she was supporting like what was it, like a group who do like body scans and stuff like that. So then they offered her, I think, not support, like she was not being an influence, but also being an influencer for that company at basically. The same time, and then they said, come for a scan, and on the scan they found that she had a tumor on the brain. Yeah. But lucky enough, it was a benign tumor. Yes. And it was called a colloid. Colloid cyst, which is very rare, and she says like it's only 3 in 1 million who get it.
Wow.
But I'm like, wow, it's so funny. So that made me think, why are these celebrities being picked out to get these horrendous diseases and stuff like that? Where it bounces in my mind about Celine Dion.
Yeah.
She's got a rare disease where I said, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
But is that I then go too much in my brain and I'm like, is that because you've been given so much on a plate and you've got that fame, you've got that life that life has to slap you.
Yeah.
Life actually has to like bring you back down. But it's funny that you lot are being picked to have these horrendous things. Do you know what I mean?
It is crazy.
It is.
And even to think Davina wouldn't have even known.
Yeah, if she didn't have that scan.
If she wasn't in that group and doing that thing, she would not have even known.
If she was not as famous as she was and not being an influencer for that company, she would have never known she had that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mad. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason, but it's like, how are these famous people being picked to have these horrendous things? I know there's loads of people who have that, and the other 2 people might be just Joe Blogs, do you know what I mean? But it's just like, it's so funny. But maybe they're being picked to then educate us. Yeah. If you look at it in that light.
Because they have that platform. Yeah.
Maybe. They've got that platform to chat about it, do all the stuff. But yeah, I say good luck to her because she's got the operation coming up soon. Yeah. So she said it's just, she's making out like, oh, it's gonna be fine. But you could just see in the video, like,
it's a big deal.
She is shitting herself.
It's a big deal.
I would be shitting myself. It's a brain operation. I don't know if she'll have to be awake for that kind of stuff when it's on your brain, because she said they're going down the middle kind of thing, and it's smack bang in the middle. So
maybe like a local anesthetic.
I don't know with these kind of, I'm not a doctor, but I know from watching Prison Break, when he had the brain surgery, like he was awake. Yeah. Because they have to make sure you still got your functions. So she might be awake. Well, she'll be back on TikTok and telling us how it went.
Yeah, this is it.
Good luck to you then, Mr. Davina McCall.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah.
All the best.
She is kind of like a national treasure, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
She is.
She's not Dame yet. She should be a Dame.
Yeah,
let's protest and get not protest. What is it? Petition for her to be a dame. God, good luck to you though, lovely.
Yeah. Speedy recovery.
Yeah, let's move on. Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And you can find us on Instagram at @you_remind me.
Also, don't forget to DM us. We'll always get back to you.
Speak to you soon.
Love ya. So, there's another bit of news about, so this is crazy. So a 17-year-old girl died on the M5 while she was in police custody. How? This is what I wanted to ask. How the hell did she get out the car? And why are they stopping on hard shoulder? Even if she needed to pee.
So they stopped.
They stopped, apparently.
She somehow got out.
Which, how the hell did you get out? I've never been in a police van, but watching stuff and just knowing that if a criminal could get out the back of a car, there'll be so many free criminals out there. Do you know what I mean? No. You're not going to be able to get out the back of a police car. So how the hell did this girl die?
Wow.
Apparently she got out the car and got hit by another car going by, but why was the police not vigilant and seeing these things? You're stopping on a hard shoulder.
And why did you stop? Did they say?
They didn't say why they stopped, but we could speculate about this. But that's what everyone is doing. They are speculating about it. But this is what I'm saying. How do you think about this? Like, knowing you can't get out of a police car.
You definitely can't get out of the bully vans because they're locked with a key and a cage in the back.
Is that the big?
That's the big ones where they open up the back door.
Oh, have you been in one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sadly.
Sadly. I can make you get one.
But the car, the back doors are locked.
Mm-hmm.
Did she climb into the front?
How is she climbing in the front though? Because it's got that. Well, this is from films, I'm saying.
Not all of them have that.
Oh, do they not?
No.
I've never been in a police car, so I'm like...
Some of them are just like a normal 5-door car.
Oh.
Yeah, not all of them have that. like cage
Oh,
thing.
maybe she did climb in the front.
That's the only way I can
Unless
think of.
they needed to piss. Look at a big speculator. But anyway, this is what everyone else is doing. Maybe they need to get out. But
Yeah.
why are you're on duty? What? Hold.
And did both of you need to get out at the same time?
But it's just
Or
negligence.
was it just her door was actually unlocked and they didn't check it?
Who knows?
It could be the smallest thing.
It could be.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But
That
yeah,
is sad.
she's
19.
17.
17.
17. She's gone, and like God rest her soul. But
yeah.
there is so many questions that need to be answered.
Yeah.
Hopefully they've been suspended until they've actually investigated this, because how is this being allowed in when you're in custody? You should be in a sort of care, if you know what I mean.
Full protection.
Yeah, you're protected because these people want to get you for being bad, so they're gonna protect you until they've got you in a safe spot.
Yeah, I want to see the car cam.
Yeah,
I want to see the highway cam. I want to see what happened.
If they didn't stop and it was a car crash, we would understand.
Completely different.
They stopped and she got knocked down.
No,
I'm like, something is fishy here.
That's mental.
Unless, imagine a man just went whoops and pushed her from behind. Because some people got evil in them, you know. They have got the evil in them.
We've seen how some of these cops, not all of them, but how some of them do act here and America. Like, we've been very vigilant to see it. Yeah, like,
no, it's crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, that was that little piece of news.
Bless her.
You know, I like to give you all those little death news, innit? Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think we should wrap it up there.
Yeah, fab.
And we will be back next week. Stay safe, everyone. Have a lovely week.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.